Oh, it's happening, baby. It's fucking happening, man. God damn. Marvel versus Capcom, boys. It's on layaway. I will say it's dead, but it's not dead. It's on layaway for life because Marvel 4 or Marvel Arise is back. Marvel has reawakening its fighting genre. And not only that, they bringing in the big boy, the big man, the fancy ones. Our fucking system works, boys. They made Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighters. How pretty is those games? Exactly. Let's go. Oh my god. This is my second reaction, fully though. I might be stopping it. Here and there. Iron Man. They made Iron Man a freaking Gundam head. They kept the little hot rod look. I like that part. So there you go. Sick. Look how colorful this goddamn game is. God damn. God damn. Woo. And they got Miss. Look at Miss Marvel. Oh. Oh my goodness. Spider-Man. Ain't got the English voice acting yet. Slick. It's definitely like a Martin take how Spider-Man would look. Because he has the same stuff like in PS4 Spider-Man, PS5 Spider-Man, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I would love for they give Spider-Man a white logo. But I kind of went for his like plastic Martin look. Star-Lord. Star-Lord is almost kind of like Cable a little bit here. And they got the same transitions, nice. Ghost Rider. Doctor Strange, that's 3 characters. I like that all together. It also looks like it's much faster than Marvel too, don't it? Don't it look like it's much faster? It's quicker. It's like snappier. Doom. That's like the hidden missile, but it's like the beam. Damn. Oh my god, Storm is so fucking fast. Nice. They say you can like pick maybe one character to play as, but all the rest of them is like assists when all of them together like that. Oh shit. The Hawk Met. Sick. They doing the fucking X-Men fucking intro. They just fucking doing the X-Men 90s intro. Oh my god, I see that. Anybody see that? That is fucking literally homage to fucking the intro. Oh my god, the intro. Fighting Solar. So sick. Yeah. That was sick. That is sick. It's so pretty much, it's that, man. It's literally that. I'm telling you. It's so close. It's pretty much the same thing, man. I'm telling you. Look at that. Right. Got the poses and stuff too. Oh, so sick. You know Wolverine's coming because Storm is there, man. I'm telling you, Storm is right there for you. They gonna make Wolverine probably look crazy. He's probably gonna look fucking buff as hell, or he's gonna look like a goddamn animal. He's gonna look like a damn animal with crazy ass hair out, Or they gonna, yeah, he's gonna be wild. Yeah. If they going like this style look, like a Martin look too, yeah, I like that. Yeah. Look at that. Look who might be here. That's that. Just saying. They kind of showing it. They kind of showing stuff here. Baxter, Fantastic Four boys. I'm just saying. We might see Doctor Strange and Mr. Fantastic Invisible Woman combo going on. The whole might get the full Fantastic Four. I'm just saying. 4v4. It's right there. I'm just saying. But man, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. But the dude, CEO at Marvel, he's a fucking gamer. I know he was gonna do this shit. I'm telling you, he found his stride around that, around that little 2020 era. I'm telling you, man, you could thank him. I'm saying, man, look, Haluk Montez, man, I'm telling you, people don't know, man, don't know this guy. I mean, he kind of came at the downfall, where the downfall of Marvel games was kind of at, because it was like right around when Avengers came out, Marvel's Avengers, and you saw that was, and then Marvel Infinite came out around that time because he was young in the CEO position. Woo, boy, those were tough times right there, boy. But yeah, let me show you. Let me show you who this guy is. Yeah, this is the guy. this guy right here. He's from Turkey. He's Marvel CEO from 2015. I know what you think of Marvel's Infinite and all that came in 2017 and stuff like that, but make no mistake. The man, yeah, he's getting it.
When I was about 7 years old, for the first time I walked into an arcade, which was, not that common in Turkey during the days. And it's as if a new world opened before my eyes. And then for a couple of years, I, relentlessly lobbied my parents to get me a, computer. They would call it harassment, but I call it lobbying. And then I basically got into gaming, and I've been a very, very devoted gamer since then. Commodore 64, Amiga 500. We didn't have, I couldn't convince them to buy a console because you can't, you're like, I'm going to do homework on this. Okay, fine. And then all the way through university, I was just gaming, almost like a full-time job on the side.
Yep. So yeah, he's a freaking gamer.
I mean, there weren't many gaming jobs available in Turkey.
Yeah.
I only moved to the States about 15 years ago. So I went to get a business degree, and I got a finance job, and I worked for 5-6 years at a finance company in Istanbul and in Europe.
So yeah, that's the majority of where he's at right now. But let's skip over. This is kind of where the strategy at in Marvel, because if he's thinking like me, because I'm telling you, I don't know, because he's from he's in the 80s, he's 80s baby. So man. I'm just saying.
People, we send them the final boss, go talk to Jay, and his job is to scare the candidates from joining Marvel games. It's true. I kind of tell people, look, he's going to try to scare you off. Don't be phased. But the
gauntlet over there at Marvel.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a fun process.
You'd mentioned that before you had your current title that you were overseeing portfolio. This is a really unique job and position within the industry. It allows you to talk to many different kinds of developers, big, small, working on all kinds of games. From your position, are there things that you really prioritize when you're working with your team on what you think is the best way to approach portfolio strategy?
Yeah, absolutely. It's an interesting process because we don't play what we call the IP genre bingo, right? Give me a, give me like an, X-Men match 3 game. Like, we don't do that, right? Like, we're basically, you're kind of starting from, man, what will be like the dream list of games to make for Marvel, right? Like, you would love to have a Spider-Man game, a Wolverine game, a Blade game, a Card Battler. Like, I mean, that's where you're starting from, really. And, and then pretty much probably all of us can create a short list of who would ideally like to have, make these games, right? Like, I mean, if I told you, like, oh, I want to make a, Wolverine game, you could come up with, like, a couple of studios, probably Insomniac would be at the top. Then the job becomes going and finding those studios. And same for mobile, by the way. Like, I mean, it's like, oh,
and that's why you have Marvel Snap, you have Marvel Rivals, you have what we just saw here, plain and simple, Marvel Games. And you see, right here, I'm just saying, that's through head at Marvel. That's where we starting from, people. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's where we going from here. Once you know the games you looking forward to, or what the person who's at the head top of Marvel is saying, you getting what we always dreamed of, or getting the right studios. The only studio I would tell Marvel Games not to work with is EA. I'm telling you right now, don't ever work with EA Studios. They have so much history of canceling games. From every Star Wars game that could have been great or even thought of or even shown at a tech demo, or they show off at somewhere else, that game will always, always get canceled from EA, some way or form. They will drag it out or whatever. We need more money or some stuff like that. But they canceled 3 Star Wars games. 3. And all those games looked kind of good when they showed it or they talked about it. And I think they showed one demo of it one time. And yeah, that game got canceled. But I think it was Star Wars 101 something like that. But yeah, that's what I would tell Marvel head if you ever see this video. Don't work with EA. EA Studios. Just because that's a waste of your Marvel Games time. But goddamn, man, this looks good. Arc fucking System Works. I said it, man. I said we need like Arc System Works work on a Marvel game, man. So that he is so cable. He is so cable, but better. And he has the slide. He has a fucking slide. I just realized that. He's like Leo almost a little bit. It's like Leo but with a gun. Oh Lord, is Leo with a gun. Very nice. And Doom. So sick. Man, so good. Fuck yes. And we got Storm showing off. Like I said, Wolverine is definitely going to be in this game. If Storm is anywhere in any fucking game, best believe it's going to be Wolverine, Cyclops. I'm telling you, it's right there. It's the top 3 top 3 X-Men is always there. It's always together. They always got to be together in some way or form, or even talked about. They either hinted at or talk about in some form. Oh man, ooh. I'm just thinking about Magneto. Oh, he can be so sick. He can be so sick looking in this game if they going in the modern era. Because just think how we got like Marvel Rivals Wolverine. Just like look how Magneto looks right now, and that's how his default look, and that's his classic look right here. Just think how this look will look at Marvel Rivals when they get their hands on making them, you know. He can look like this, or he can look even more crazier. Like it's right there for him, man. It's literally right there for him. They go to the modern look, updated look. I'm just saying, it's right there, man. They get so much potential. But we ain't done, baby. Let's talk back to it, man. Let's get back to it here.
To make a card battle game, let's go work with Ben, you know, and Hamilton and the rest of the team at Second Dinner. Like, let's have them make a card game, right?
See?
That's the approach.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I sometimes feel like, you know, we actually feel like on the team, it's a process of discovery, not even mentioned. Like, these games exist somewhere in the multiverse, and we're just like plucking them out. That's how it feels like. I mean, the best projects start when it feels like that, to be honest with you.
Is there a balance between how developers approach you and you guys approaching developers? It feels like
this is a good
you don't
one,
really
right?
have to pitch anybody on working with your portfolio, right?
Well, it's in the early days we had to, right? In the early days we had to, hey, we're Marvel games. We're not making movie-based games. You know, we're making original. You know, would you consider working with us, etc. And to be honest with you, you know, the first couple of years were difficult in that regard to get people on board. But once we had the successes, right? We had Contest of Champions on mobile that just blew the doors off. Future Fight. Yep. We had Spider-Man 1, right?
Future Fight was definitely a big deal for Marvel right there, because that showed you Marvel kind of pretty much didn't need Capcom right there. If you know anything about Future Fight, yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, that was like the key moment for me that I was like, oh, Capcom, it might be done here. Capcom and Marvel's thing I think it might be over when I saw that the success for that. And then Snap and all the rest of this, and then Marvel, Marvel.
So the successes,
Zombie.
Then you could see people thinking, oh, we understand what these guys are trying to do. Still, it's not like we're sitting there and getting pictures. It's more like, it's more often than not, we just sit down, have a conversation, and it comes very natural. It's like music and lyrics. Which one comes first?
Yep.
Oh, how would you feel about working with us? They're like, interesting, tell me more. And you can see people either buying into it or not, you know, feeling like that's not for me, which is completely okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very organic.
Well, with the breadth of the Marvel IP libraries, like there's always going to be like certain pockets of fandom within that, right?
Yep.
And obviously, it's you and your team's job to figure
How
out
do we
like,
get to this
what
last
is going
part?
to be the most resonating with audiences, and that's part of the challenge of your team, right? Like when you were in business school.
That was part of it.
You think about where you are now as somebody who runs portfolio.
So to the last part, and that's it.
From that experience into how important it is to use those skills in portfolio strategy, or did you just learn it along the way?
Honestly, I learned along the way, and this is really funny because
and right there, that's why I wanted to show the last part right there, because that's what happened when he took on early on in 2015, because he was just getting his footing in. And then, of course, like I said, Marvel Avengers and Marvel Infinite happened. And he's like, woo, you know, like on the job training, boys, you know, that was a little tough time right there. All this to say, man, that yes, I'm glad he's doing it. It's freaking amazing. It's paying off. Oh my God. Only if we get the Marvel Studio people like this, if we can find a bunch of Russo brothers and Marvel Studio that fucking wants to fucking help Marvel out like tremendously and be the Marvel of Stan Lee, you know, be the Marvel of Stan Lee. What's Stan Lee's philosophy?
Heroes, this is Stan Lee coming at you. Want you to know, Marvel has always been and always will be a reflection of the world right outside our window. That world may change and evolve, but the one thing that will never change is the way we tell our stories of heroism. Those stories have room for everyone, regardless of their race, gender, religion, or color of their skin.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. So good, man. So good. So good, baby. Be back, boys. Marvel Games, baby. We are in here, man. We are in. We are in here, boys. This video is probably too goddamn long, I'm just saying. Goddamn. I'm loving it. I'm loving the decisions Marvel is making. Everything. Like I say, CEO of Marvel, keep doing it, man. Keep going. On the stride, man. Like I said, Marvel Studios, get to work, goddammit. That's all I gotta say. Marvel Studios gotta get to work. Whoever that team at Marvel Studios, get the damn work, man. God damn it, Kevin Feige, fix up the team. God damn it, do something. Oh man. Oh yeah, he called a daggone little magic down. Yeah, a little beam magic, like a beam rifle thing right there, huh? But yeah, anyway, Storm looks good. She's really a chocolate queen over here. Oh, I'm just thinking, oh, Black Panther 2 could be in here too. Yes. He could be right. He could look better than he looked in Marvel. Oh, they did his moveset so wrong in Marvel Infinite. In my opinion, his moveset in Marvel Infinite was ass cheeks to me. But anyway, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, I know. Leave it on ass cheeks. But yeah, anyway, yeah, because I'm going to tell you right now, that was my biggest gripe. Black Panther gameplay was bad. And Venom voice actor, no bad. Not to call Venom voice actor bad, but he was not the guy. He should have been Carnage voice. He should not have been Venom voice. I don't care what anybody will say, or might fight me in the comics, or Marvel Infinite Venom. That motherfucker needs to have a deep ass voice. He sounded like Carnage every time I hear him fight. I'm gonna eat you.
It's in our way.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, this was terrible to me.
Don't worry, we won't eat you for now. Don't mention Spider-Man's name. We despise him.
Yeah. Like I said.
You don't have any powers. Stay behind us, weakling.
Yeah, like I said, Venom voice need to be deep. I'm just saying. Witchcom did it best. Yeah, Tony Todd did it best. Did it best for modern times.
We're going to heal the world.
How?
Let me show you. We're going to heal everyone.
And see, that's what you need for Venom. Sorry to say, if anybody might disagree with me, but Venom voice needs to be that deep. It needs to be that rugged. Because we